One and all, it's 2:46 a.m. Tuesday, May 5th, Eastern Standard Time. Here I am at the concrete jungle. Still locked in. We're shut down till at least May 15th. The fearmongering has started that 2,000 people a day will die, according to CNN projections, in June. When it'll probably be at 80 degrees and the virus can't live for minutes at a time in warm weather. What? We're gonna get 2,000 deaths a day. That's just me thinking out loud, using my own brain. As you can see, we've done the numbers. Uh, Basically, Bitcoin looks like it went over 9,000. Yeah, it's gonna go above 9,000, but it looks like the market makers trying to hold it down just below, not to go above 9,000. If you look at the 1 day, you could see from March 11th, we've been steady going up, and trends to the upside have just gotten stronger. Okay, on BTC, and we go to LTC. Let's see what's going on there in the 1 day. As you can see, again, from the 11th, we're trending upwards, and it looks like our uptrends are getting stronger. Over the long-term view, it appears since March 12th, on the 1 day, we've been steady going up. But at this rate, say at the low price from March 12th, it was about $24, to our current time to get up to 50, where it more than doubled. You see, it's taken over 2 months, and it's more than doubled from its low price. So my next prediction, if it keeps trending this way, another month or so, we'll probably be hitting $70. This looks like a long, slow-term gain to hit that $70. But I do see that there's going to be large spikes going through now and then. Let's see if we want to see what it looks, the current trend. Let's see if we can find anything comparable on the 1 day. Let's see. And something like this. You see from the 12th. Yeah, for about a month, you can see the uptrend here. We're going to start seeing some of this. You see how it goes up stronger and stronger? Our heartbeat's getting stronger, the patient's coming out of triage. But unfortunately, people, you gotta realize there's a problem we have here at Coinbase. And I'll say this because I have evidence. The market maker has 2 trades in here for $39.45. You'll see the $39.45 is right there. These other trades down here, this $39.45. You see them? You see them? So you know I'm telling the truth. When you see 2 trades, the largest trades in a order book, they're the largest size, those are the market makers. The market maker should never own both trades on each side of the order book like that. And the reason why is then it's very easy for him to manipulate the mid-market price, which he's not supposed to be doing, by just leveraging these trades either up or down. And that's what's happening. For these trades to properly operate, first of all, both trades shouldn't be owned by one market maker or a small group of market makers. Here we have the most damage done because it's owned by one market maker, those 2 trades. I have the proof of that. I've proven that without a doubt. That's 110% clear. This type of manipulation has been used for decades in pink sheets, penny stocks. It's the bane of penny stocks, where you have one or a few market makers putting up the trades and boxing in the price to where they desire it to be. That's what their market maker's doing here. There's no doubt in my mind. It's totally provable. They claim that the market maker is not affecting the price because he keeps his trades equidistant. And what do we find every day? 13% off and being equidistant, 20% off, 35% off if they're looking to make a move or above. You can detect actually which way he's going to trend the market if it's like 35% off and equidistance between the two trades. When I say 30% off, you'll see one trade 30 cents away and the other trade is 39 cents away. That's your 35%. And if the one that's closer by 35%, that's the direction we're going. It's easy to figure out now because this kind of manipulation is very common and very easy to detect and very easy to follow since they use that simple method of manipulation. Problem is they think everybody here that's trading on this platform is simple and they believe they're going to get away with this. It's not going to happen. I already spoke to, I had the DA from Manhattan call me up Friday. I submitted my stuff. They're going over this now, and they already agree with me now. They're just putting this all together. I asked for Coinbase to arbitrate with me when I caught the market. When you catch the market maker manipulating the price and you lose money for that, you have the right to ask for arbitration. Coinbase is denied arbitration. They won't follow the process. Okay, what Coinbase is doing is acting like a boiler room in all the sense. A well-funded boiler room. They got people on here that aren't experienced with all the manipulation tricks that an exchange or a market maker can do. They're taking advantage of you. They're stealing your money. You go out and they trick you in thinking the market's going up, right? You go in and buy, like say over here, you see this confirmation that it's going up, you buy over here. You're pretty sure you're going to sell at 60, but you put your stop loss in to protect your losses. Over here, they'll take 5% of your money and they'll take all your coin. That's why a lot of people are telling you not to lose stop losses, because this market maker is stop loss hunting. Now, when you can go in and control the price of the market, what reason would you have as a market maker to go to over the counter to get your supply of coin? Not when you know how many stop losses obviously have been put in for the day. And I'm pretty sure they're telling the market maker how many stop losses there are and telling him what percentage. He comes in and he dumps it down 5%, 5 to 10% every day early in the morning on most occasions. And then when you wake up, your coin is gone and the price is back where it left off when you went to sleep. And you lost your 5% and you lost your coin. This is a scam. This is a scam. I don't care what they say. If they're going to tell me it's not a scam, then you better come in here with the calculator and prove it. You better show me those two trades are equidistant all the time. And I know it's an impossibility for you to show me that. So you really be wasting your time. Very rarely is it equidistant unless they want to sit on the price or they want to reverse a trend. That's the only times it's equidistant. And it doesn't last for long. So now that I explained it all, people, I'm hoping people learn how to follow it, the simple math. If you want to see how high the price is going to go, if you don't like to do math, look at where he keeps the sell, right? This is very easy. Look at this. These two, the Bitcoin and Litecoin, is so entwined. The graphs are actually getting mixed up. There's something going on with Coinbase. It's probably the bot. It doesn't know the difference between anybody. what's going on here. You see this 39.45 just minus 30 cents would give you 47.20. You see, I hate this crap. He just moves the trade randomly with no reaction from. You see this? Take off 30 cents, you get 25, 47.25. Look where the price is. A couple of cents off. You just take off 30 cents off his top trade, and that's as probably high as it'll go. You use that method. That's the one that works for me. I look in there, oh, he's not going to go higher than 47.25, which is right down here. You see? And look at the order where it's placed at 47.25. So you can see, people, what's going on. This market is manipulated. I don't know if he's manipulating. They're going to use the excuse that, well, he was just manipulating the market to keep it within the price of the rest of the market, since we're a smaller market compared to the rest of the market. That's not an excuse. When your prices are out of whack between exchanges, arbitration will take care of that very fast. But they even taken away arbitration from the average investor on Coinbase Pro, since it's probably the market maker exploiting all the arbitration. He's geared this whole thing to be operating in the market maker and Coinbase Pro's favor. There's a lot of slimy stuff going on here in Coinbase Pro. They'll never address it. Brian Armstrong, Charlie Lee, none of them will address it. They had their little underlings try to address it with me by hacking my accounts, going all over my YouTube trying to defame me and everything. And I said, you know what? You want to defame me? Let's do something intelligent people do. Dispute my math. They don't even want to talk about it, because you know why? They can't. They don't possess the mental capacity to dispute math formula by coming up with their own formula. Hence the bullshit story. Now you're 46.97. You see where the old trade is now at 46.97. Where was it before? You see how they moved this trade up in price, 46.97. They didn't move this trade. You see how they moved the trades, 47.55. This is to sell. They moved it down a little bit, and look where the buy is now. They moved these trades just around for effect. This here is all data. See this? This is all data. They're creating this graph. This isn't a graph from regular market activity. This is a graph from market maker manipulation. Okay? This is how they're getting you. This is how they're reeling you in. They do nothing but false signals all day long. So the 39.45 is embedded in this 40.51. It's been there several times. 47.55, 46.97. See how he changed the prices? Now let's see. We're going to check them again. Because you people, I'm trying to help people out. I'm trying to show that you guys are being spammed. 47.55. We know it's there. Minus 47 spot 24 equals now 47 spot 24 minus 46.97. You see the difference? It's rigged to slightly go up, and there you see a little green bar. 4 cents. So between 1 and 6 cents, if it's that close to being equidistance, it'll go sideways. And he's forcing it to go sideways using this method of boxing. This is an old style gimmick from the pink sheets. Look it up. Market maker boxing in the price. There's tons of articles on it. If I'm not getting through to you, you don't understand, look at that. And once you read that article and your reading comprehension hasn't been lobotomized, you'll be able to understand what's going on here. This is just simple tricks of leveraging trades in the order book to control the price. And unfortunately, the trades belong to the market maker. To tell you the truth, the hammer is going to be dropped on them. They think they're immune from everything. It's okay for them to steal because you're not smart enough to detect this manipulation. That's the attitude. We're smarter than you. We should be allowed to steal your money. After all, you're dumb. You're just gonna waste it. That's the attitude. The game is rigged, people, and it's been exposed. If you have any doubts, I'll explain it to you. If you're a proponent of this kind of activity, don't come over to my channel. I'll tear you a new one. Okay, I'm out, people. See you all later.